Hi, my name is Tony Cabral and welcome back to another edition of Sound Smart. So back before coronavirus happened, you know, when you could walk freely with no mask on, you might have seen a poster in your local supermarket for this show. Or seen a commercial that went a little bit something like this.
Every once in a while, something comes along so masterful, it leaves you in awe. Shen Yun, an all-new production every year.
That's right, Shen Yun is the topic of today's episode. Now for those of you who are unaware what Shen Yun is, it is a classical dance troupe that combines classical dance and traditional Chinese culture. It was founded in 2006 and has since put on a unique show every year. However, what's weird about the show is not the performance. No, you see, it gets great reviews, except for this one-star review that reads, "Not a great dance scene, highly overpriced." No. Shen Yun is the performing arts sector of a much larger organization, the pseudo-spiritual group known as Falun Gong. Now, according to the LA Times, Falun Gong was founded by spiritual leader Li Hongzihai in 1992. The group is a big promoter of ancient Chinese medical practices and beliefs, but has since become an adversary for the Chinese Communist Party. The parent organization's stance on communism is not separate from the dance performance. This might be evident from the tsunami wave that has Karl Marx's face on it, and also the depiction of communist thugs beating up Falun Gong members in the show. But this isn't the first performance that's been tainted with political undercurrents. Remember LBJ's version West Side Story? When he replaced the Jets and the Sharks with the Viet Cong and the Boys and Girls Club of America? In addition to Shen Yun, Falun Gong has another branch in their anti-Chinese government campaign. It's called the Epoch Times. Now the Epoch Times is spelled like this, but it's supposed to sound like this.
The Epoch Times.
You see, it's a newspaper that was originally supposed to help Chinese immigrants assimilate into American culture. But its anti-communist tone has really struck a chord with a particular group in American media. Care to take a guess which group in America still cares about the war against communism? The Epoch Times has wielded a huge social media presence ever since it became the official literature on the Trump train. Now, Falun Gong has used the popularity from their successful dance show and from their conservative newspaper to grow in power. But why should you care about this? I mean, they're anti-communists. Why am I being so hard on them? By the way, I think now would be a good time to mention, I have never been a member of the Communist Party. Falun Gong is using the Epoch Times as a fake news machine, pushing misinformation into the American newscape. Now, according to NBC, the Epoch Times thinks that former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, movie star Jackie Chan, and former United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan are all communists. Witch hunts against communists in the US has not aged well for sure. Look at that. 2 McCarthyism jokes in one SoundSmart video. Oh, thank you very much. But the biggest fake news story that the Epoch Times has pushed thus far is QAnon, which we will be talking about in my next SoundSmart video. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment any ideas that you want to see in future videos. Thank you. Have a good one.